The last person I expected to see sitting by her hospital bed was her ex, but there he was, head in his hands, sobbing like he'd lost everything. I'd gotten the news from her best friend. My girlfriend had been in a terrible car accident, slipped into a coma, and no one knew if she'd wake up. I spent every night by her side, whispering apologies, promises, secrets I'd never told anyone. Flowers, gifts, begging the universe for a miracle. I gave her everything I had. But after a week, she blinked her eyes open, and the first word out of her mouth wasn't my name. It was his. The nurses called it a miraculous recovery, but the way she held his hand, the way she looked at me over his shoulder, made something in me snap. I confronted her right there, demanded to know what was going on. She stared at me, cold and calm, and said she just needed to know who would show up for her when it mattered. Turns out, she never crashed her car. Never even left town. She'd faked the coma, doctors, nurses, everyone was in on it, paid off or lied too. She wanted to see if I'd really stay, if he'd come running back, if either of us would crack under the pressure. I felt sick, humiliated, but the worst part was watching her choose him without blinking, like I'd never even existed. I walked out of that room with nothing but my dignity in shreds and the taste of betrayal burning my throat. I realized I'd been in love with the idea of her, not the person she really was. The twist? I'd always prided myself on being the one who'd never get played, the one who saw through lies. But I never saw her coming, and maybe, deep down, I never wanted to.